Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome back to Scratches Director's Cut. We finally found my bedroom, and I've got my typewriter here. I don't want to work yet because obviously there's still more to explore. As me myself said, what was my name? I forget my name. But yeah, let's that doesn't matter. Let's move on. Get out of here and see what else we have to explore. We've got a tool on us and a stethoscope, which I'm not too sure what we're supposed to do with. But hey, what's that? Like war? Look at all the bodies piled up in corners there, skeletons and all sorts of things. Good gracious. Okay, well this is now going to take us down into that front area. I think we've covered the house, haven't we? I think we have. Can we? A majestic grandfather clock was gently ticking nearby. It was almost sleep-inducing, but I was glad it was working. An umbrella! It was a rather torn umbrella. Well, that's no good to us. Gosh, there was a huge oriental vase, oriental craftsmanship standing on the windows. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. This is no good for us. The time was 9 a.m. 9 a.m. So it's still very early. We got a picture of a tree. We got some horses gallivanting around willy-nilly, and we got a little picture down here of something. Can't do anything. And this is plugged in, but obviously not working. Generic lamp, still elegant and tasteful. And what's that? An oriental is maybe a geisha? Maybe? Can I phone? No. Thought about calling Jerry, but couldn't remember his number, as was the previous story. Now, what to do? I've got this. Let's see. This thing. It looked like a boring tool. A boring tool. Make a hole in something. We also have a cloth we can wipe something with, and then we've got. Oops. We've got this stethoscope. A fancy stethoscope as well. What does our journal say? This house is amazing, far beyond my wildest dreams. Jerry's efforts have truly exceeded my expectations. I'd better get acquainted right away. Jerry says the electrician should be on his way to solve the light problem. I feel relieved. Oh, well, that's good to know. I'm speechless. I've just read an incredible story about a mysterious African tribe. The personal memoirs of this James Blackwood person. Even if it isn't true, it's simply terrific material. Judging by the stuff I've been seeing around, this Blackwood was really into African culture. It seems the house is out of power. You can't have everything, I guess. Hopefully it's just a minor glitch, but I should tell Jerry. Perfect. The room that Jerry ordered to be prepared for me has to have the best spot in the whole house, with a huge window overlooking the garden. The view is breathtaking and inspiring and is bound to permit me to concentrate on my work. I should probably start working right away, but I'm really dying to explore the place. Well, we have sort of explored the place. We have a boring tool. When it initially said boring tool, I thought he actually meant the tool was boring in its appearance and thing, but he might actually mean it bores as in it bores holes. That would make a little bit more sense. Here is the fountain that we saw in one of the pictures in the old dark room, toilet cum dark room, and I wonder if we could break this open. That wasn't useful, so no, we cannot. We have this key, but I don't think this key will work on here. No, it didn't fit. And we have a stethoscope. Why would we have a stethoscope? We just listened to the lock. Couldn't hear anything out of the ordinary. But there was all those notes about the noises coming from the gallery, which I assume to be the room with the masks and things. So perhaps we have to go pop our stethoscope next to their masks and see if we can hear anything, any voices, any noises coming from them. Because you never know, eh? Maybe they trapped behind the glass. Come back in here, and let's have a look here. Now, I couldn't hear anything out of the ordinary, not from that one. Nope, nothing from that one. And what about this last one? Are you talking to me, Mask? No. Mask is not talking to me either. Could any of the other masks be talking? I want this necklace. I want to take this necklace. Take and wear this necklace. Okay, what about in this display cabinet? Anything here wants to talk to me? Hello? Oh, I can't click on it, that's why. This one I can though, so let's... Nope. Nope, and then nope on that one, because we can't select that one either. Good, well we've also got these masks here, but yet again we can't hear anything from them. And there's the drums. This is the drum, maybe that the woman was hearing. How eerie, how weird. Okay, and what we have here, a cabinet. These are tusks. A huge pair of carved tusks were occupying the corner gallery. Can we hear anything from these tusks? No. It wouldn't move. Ooh, does that mean that there's the possibility that it could move? Can I take this thing? This display case was holding perhaps the most impressive item in the room. It was firmly stuck in place. Can I unstick it? That wasn't useful. Okay, so this thing is stuck in place. We need to be able to move this this pole and get, I guess, pull this thing back. But I don't have anything with me. Actually, wait. Can I unpack my bag in my room? That might be a possibility. Maybe we've got something in there of interest. Maybe a tool or something we could use. Let's go have a look. Maybe what would you put on the bed? I think I'd unpack on the bed. So let's get over to the bed and get out our suitcase. No, that's not where he wants to go. Okay, what about on here? Can we unpack on here? Yes. All right. What have we got? We've got Michael Arthate's Vanishing Town, a book, the #1 bestseller. Is this me? This must be me, Michael. The most breathtaking page turn of the year. A passing traveller comes across the small town of Fetch Rock, set in Cornwall, England, only to find that it's completely deserted, devoid of any signs of life. Houses, shops, town hall, church, no human being to be seen. The traveller informs the authorities of a nearby town of the fantastic event. The next day, an officer accompanied by 2 policemen visit Fetch Rock, except everything is back to normal. 10 years later, John Parker, a journalist, reluctantly accepts the assignment to investigate these strange events, as they have now grown into a persistent local legend. Could it have been a practical joke by that anonymous traveller? Or did something truly strange take place in the vanishing town? Things become more mysterious when Parker learns no inhabitant of Fetch Rock remembers what happened on that day. What at first seems to be a lousy job for Parker, great, eventually turns into a nightmare, as Fetch Rock is no ordinary town but home to deadly secrets and a lurking evil. So, this is my book. One of my books, at least. Good job. What's this? Jerry P. Carter, real estate agent, London. Oh, there's my phone number. There's the phone number. So I can now go and call him. What was that? Matches? Yeah, matches. So we can probably also light a fire. And here to Michael. Michael, it took me months, but at last I think I managed. This is the same handwriting as from on the notes and stuff. Well, I mean think, so to speak, as there are only a very few details left, but I can confirm with certainty that the house is yours. I owe you an apology because I didn't think it'd take me that much time. I tell you, I'd have never thought that finding a Victorian house, and no more and no less than I'm Rothbury, would have been so hard. The majority of the old houses in the region are either impossible to live in, or they belong to the aristocracy. As it As if that wasn't enough, you and your bloody whims, was it really that necessary being so cut off from town? Why all the sudden need for solitude? Well, as long as you don't become one of those typical hermit writers. Anyway, this beauty will take your breath away. It belonged to a wealthy family that always took great care of it. Around the mid-60s, it became the property of one person, I believe a friend of this family. He lived there for about 5 years or so and then abandoned it. Yes, you read right, abandoned it. As far as I know, this lunatic, a renowned doctor, spent his last days getting drunk in lousy bars before vanishing from the face of the earth. Why someone would do that is beyond me. The house then became the property of the National Trust, and surprisingly enough, no one ever did anything about it. That is, until I rescued it from oblivion, of course. It took me a lot of work, so I hope you like it. The price is just as we discussed earlier. I know it's hard to believe, but the price of the interior was never agreed upon. So whatever you find inside, be it furniture or a long-lost Rembrandt, it's yours. A long-lost Rembrandt. Can you imagine finding one of those in your house? For those who don't know who Rembrandt is, he's a painter, and his artwork's worth quadrillions. Just remember our deal. If you find anything of great value, you have to share it. Now, I won't bother you if your sofa collection happens to be valued in thousands, but if you bump into a hidden cache of money, and you can never know really, then I want a piece of it. Wait a second. If you happen to sell anything, sell any important item you find inside the house, such as your sofa collection, I have to get part 2. Business is business, my friend. By the way, I sent 2 people over yesterday to clean it from top to bottom. 6 years without inhabitants must have left a nice coat of dust, don't you think? Well, like you said, they skipped that one bathroom. They couldn't do wonders though, and you are going to need weeks to fully clean the place. Oh, they told me the house seems to have a rat problem, but you can't have it all. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to call me your friend Jerry. Alright, well, we will call Jerry, and we will let him know. Oh, I got my pen. About the power problem. Get laundry. Barbara. Oh, we've got a phone number here for Barbara. Am I supposed to be writing these down? I'm actually going to do that, just in case that I have to type numbers in, because I don't know. We haven't used the phone yet. So that's 0207 72541. This is B. Barbara. And Jerry, I'll just write this down as well. This is 0207 73764, and this is Jerry. That's a 4. Okay, let's try it. There we go. 4. Alright. Real estate agent. Okay. Okay, I can't do anything with that. I thought maybe I could see this picture. Alright. Good. We've got some things we can possibly phone these guys, Jerry and Barbara. It's worth a shot at least, because he keeps saying he can't remember the phone number. So let's go see if we can do that. Should we call... Who's Barbara? Who is Barbara? Okay. Oh, here we go. I called Barbara. I want to speak with Jerry. I dialed another number. Let's say I call Barbara. No answer. Typical. Alright, let's call Jerry.
Hello?
Jerry, it's me.
What's up, Michael?
Everything seems to be fine, except the lights don't work.
Oh, you don't have to worry. I forgot to tell you. I had an electrician, one that I trust, to meet you there this morning. You know how a lack of power can be a recurring issue in old places like that. He should be arriving soon.
That's good to know. I'll set up my stuff and let you know how everything does later.
Perfect. Have fun.
Sure.
Well, interesting that. Apparently we didn't know Jerry was had sent an electrician, but we had it written in our journal. What's that all about? Oh, look, I can manually dial numbers. Like a 0. Oh, this great old phone. I'm going to phone Barbara again, just out of curiosity, and see what happens. So that was 7, 2, 5, 4, 1.
Productions.
Arthate Productions? What in heaven's name was that?
Oh, hi, boss. I was just fooling around.
Well, don't. I don't want people thinking I'm some kind of studio. And don't call me boss.
I'm sorry, it's just that no one was calling and all of a sudden I got excited.
I told you it was going to be that way, girl. But I still need you there. I just hope you're not being bored to death.
Oh, don't worry. I'm studying tongues during my spare time. I love that so much.
That's great, but don't lower your guard. As soon as I publish my new book, that place is going to get riddled with phone calls and hundreds of fan mail.
That's the spirit, boss. I know your new book is going to be a huge success.
Of course it will. As soon as I find a proper ending. And stop calling me boss.
As you wish, boss. Oh, sorry.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Good luck.
Alright, well, it looks like we could get through to Barbara that time. Don't know why we couldn't last time. Has that influenced our journal in any way? No. It has not. It has not. Alright, so... Well, we've made a couple phone calls, which I guess is a good thing. What to do now? I mean, okay, they didn't clean everything. We've got that clean cloth. Do you think it's worth trying to clean... Actually, let's not go this way. Let's go this way. Clean that sink. I mean, cleanliness is next to godliness, so they say. So we may as well go give it a try. Because I'm a bit stumped as to what to do next. It has to be said. Although, if we do get truly stuck... You can enable hints in the old menu, so we'll see. Okay, there's. What can I do here? Can I listen to this door? No, no, I cannot. Worth a try though. Worth a try. Let's get in here. Oh, okay. We have to. Yes, there's this other room. That's right. Alrighty, let's get our cloth and clean. It was clean enough. I thought this was covered in dust. Yeah, that's what he says. It's covered in dust. Can I use my magnifying glass on things? Oh, I can as well. Alright, good to know. A pen. I've got a pen and I've got matches. So perhaps we go light a fire? Is that a thing? Let's just see what. Let's take a closer look here. It's the only few matches I had left, so we don't have many, and it's an ordinary pen. Good to know. It's always good to carry an ordinary pen, not an exquisite or fantastic pen. And this was that didn't work. Oh, could we check this cupboard? No. And up there? No, we can't. We cannot check those either. So one must remember. We have to meet with the electrician. Hopefully he'll come now. Maybe if we head on outside, through to the front, he'll be there, and we can get some power up in this joint. Because as it stands, it's a bit gloomy in here. I'd like to shed some light on the situation. And but first, let's see if we can light a fire. Curious to see. Alright. The idea was nice, but it wasn't that cold really, and I preferred to save the few matches I had left. You could always just pop to town and buy some more, you know. Don't be such a stinge. Such a stingy little... Okay, let's head out and see if the electrician's here. Well, doesn't look like anyone's arrived. Let's head over to the front gate here. Imposing. Okay, do we have any mail yet? Oh, we've got mail! Mr. Arthate, Mr. Carter sent me here today to fix a power problem in your residence. I was told to meet you at the gates, but I've been waiting a few minutes and I still haven't seen any signs of you. I will wait some more and then leave. Please contact Mr. Carter as soon as possible. Okay, so apparently he came and he left. The bastard. So I must contact Mr. Carter. I assume that's Jerry. So let's go back. We'll phone Jerry and see if we can get the electrician to come back again, because that's no good. That is no good. At least we have a working telephone. That's something at least. Jerry! I need the electrician back.
Carter Properties.
Jerry, we have a problem.
What happened?
The electrician missed me. He left a note in the mailbox.
Bloody hell. He was supposed to meet you at the gates early this morning. I thought he was just being late.
Damn, then I must have missed him for a few minutes. What the heck am I supposed to do now?
Why don't you go check the fuses yourself? Maybe it isn't that serious.
I don't know. I'm not very good with that kind of thing.
Michael, even my grandmother could improvise a fuse. Just go and look and let me know if you see anything burned.
As in black spots?
Yes, black spots.
All right, I'm on it.
Okay, but where's the fuse box? I would imagine generally the fuse box would be in the basement. That's sort of standard, as far as I know. Like, for us, we've got a fuse box in the garage. But, I mean, it could be in the garage here, but we don't have a key to the garage. So, I guess you just go and try the basement again. It's locked. And I don't think this key would work on it. No, it wouldn't fit. What about this boring tool? Can we pick it? No, we cannot pick the lock. Where would one hide a fuse box? Where would one hide a fuse box? I'm going to just pop out the back here. It's not often you actually don't ever find the fuse boxes outside because anyone could just come along and take out your fuses, leave you without power, and then rob you blind. So that's possibly not, most likely not the situation here. But that looks like it could be a mini path, but it's not. Oh, good gracious. Where are we going to find this fuse box? Jerry, at least give us a clue. Maybe my journal says. Here we go. I stayed for a while at the front gates, but the electrician never showed up. I'm getting worried. Bloody hell, it seems the electrician came by, but I somehow missed him. It must have been while I was unpacking my stuff upstairs. I wonder why he didn't just come in. I found the gate unlocked when I came here and left it that way. He probably didn't notice that. Now Jerry is telling me the electrician can't come back today. Oh, gosh darn it. Here we're stuck without power. And I don't even know where the fuse box is. I can't even get into the basement there. Well, we can go check out the garage, but we have no way of getting in. So, alright, folks, keep your eyes open for a fuse box. I am going to be heading through the house to get to the garage, but I'm not going to be able to get in there unless is it possible they like hidden a key in like under a carpet or something? Did I look in these? What's all this? Tablecloths, napkins, that certainly isn't my type of thing. No key in there though, which is no good. But I guess one has to look in these in everything you can find. Let's just have a quick look in the study. There were no keys in here, were there? We've got this globe. Yay! Anything of interest? Maybe there's a secret button on this globe. And the globe always stops in the same position. And, okay. I don't know why. Whatever. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We need to find the fuse box. Where? It's not in here. It's not in here. And these are all just boring books. And this cable goes nowhere. There's no key. Gosh darn it, just give me a key. A key would help a lot. A fuse box. Where would a fuse box be? Well, it's not here, that's for sure. Does Jerry not have these keys? I mean, I've tried all these doors and they don't work. You can't open them. So why haven't I told Jerry about that? Come on, man. Use your noggin. You see? That wasn't useful. Can I at least look inside? Maybe there's a thing hidden under one of these barrels. No? Can't do anything with the barrels. And in this wood pile. No. Nothing useful there. There was no way I could open it with my bare hands. Ah, dagnammit. What are we gonna do? Why can't I pick the lock? The boring tool. What do I have? Do I have anything in my trunk? The boot of the car I consider non-existent technical expertise. I hope it could never. What? I hoped I would never need to open it again. Why not? And there was nothing else in the car, right? Can I go for a drive? No. I thought maybe I could drive into town or something, but alas, no. Yeah, can't really do anything else in here. Well, this is a bit lame, has to be said. Let's see. I'm going to try call Jerry back once again and see if we can find out. Maybe there's some keys or something that he's hidden somewhere. We can collect, because without these keys, we can't do diddly squat. Just checking. Can't get under the vase. Okay, Jerry, help us! Help us, Jerry!
Hello?
Jerry, it's me.
What's up, Michael?
Do you know anything about the previous inhabitants of this house?
Not much. Just there were some strange individuals. There's also the murder.
You're kidding me. A murder?
An old-fashioned murder. You'd probably love the details, but sadly I don't know very much. It's old history, really. Although it caused quite a stir there in Rothbury. It seems the owner, James Blackwood, I think, went mad and killed his wife. I do remember the date, though. May 1963.
James Blackwood, according to the stuff I've been reading.
So you're already turning the place upside down? I should have thought so.
There's enough material for a whole series of stories here, you know.
After you finish your book, my friend.
Yeah. But it can never hurt poking around a little.
Would you just get back to work? Call me if you need anything.
All right. Goodbye.
I need a key, Jerry. I need a key. Ay. Alright, well, we've called Jerry. We haven't really done much since then, unfortunately, because we do not have keys to anything, which sucks bumhole, quite, and, I think I might have to turn the hints on. Give me a clue as to where possibly the fuse box is, or where I can find a key or something, because I'm sort of scratching my head here. I don't know where to turn next. We've pretty much explored everything, as far as I'm aware. We've explored the house, we've explored the grounds, and everything is pretty much locked up tight. So I'm not sure. I mean, like, there's nothing in this bathroom. There's no fuse boxes. There's a nasty towel. What about this towel? Oh, yeah, okay, no, it's just a couple towels in this place. Window, bright light coming through. Alright, well, doesn't matter. I'm going to turn the hints on, and then see what they say. That might help. But just wait. I'm sorry. We've got upstairs to go check out. All right, so the hints can wait a little bit. Can I see the shield? It's a very nice shield, must be said. All right, hints can wait. I'm going to head upstairs first. There might be more to explore in the attic, but that is for another episode. So, thank you very much for joining me. This has been episode number 3 of Scratches, the director's cut. There's some strangeness going on in this place. But we need to get to the root of it. So I'll catch you for the next episode. If you're enjoying the series, enjoying the mystery, and the story, please do let me know with a like, and I always appreciate it. And I will see you next time for another episode of Scratches Director's Cut. So, until next time, love you all, and bye! I think we've covered the house, haven't we? I think we have. Can we? A majestic grandfather clock was gently ticking nearby. It was almost sleep-inducing, but I was glad it was working. An umbrella! It was a rather torn umbrella. Well, that's no good to us. Gosh, there was a huge oriental vase, oriental craftsmanship standing on the windows. Oh my gosh, I can't even speak. This is no good for us. The time was 9 a.m. 9 a.m. So it's still very early. We got a picture of a tree. We got some horses gallivanting around willy-nilly, and we got a little picture down here of something. Can't do anything. And this is plugged in, but obviously not working. Generic lamp, still elegant and tasteful. I'm speechless. I've just read an incredible story about a mysterious African tribe. The personal memoirs of this James Blackwood person. Even if it isn't true, it's simply terrific material. Judging by the stuff I've been seeing around, this Blackwood was really into African culture. It seems the house is out of power. You can't have everything, I guess. Hopefully it's just a minor glitch, but I should tell Jerry. Perfect. The room that Jerry ordered to be prepared for me has to have the best spot in the whole house, with a huge window overlooking the garden. The view is breathtaking and inspiring and is bound to permit me to concentrate on my work. I should probably start working right away, but I'm really dying to explore the place. Well, we have sort of explored the place. We have a boring tool. When it initially said boring tool, and what's that? An oriental is maybe a geisha? Maybe? Can I phone? No. Thought about calling Jerry, but couldn't remember his number, as was the previous story. Now, what to do? I've got this, let's see, this thing. It looked like a boring tool. A boring tool. Make a hole in something. We also have a cloth we can wipe something with. And then we've got, we've got this stethoscope. A fancy stethoscope as well. What does our journal say? This house is amazing. Far beyond my wildest dreams. Jerry's efforts have truly exceeded my expectations. I'd better get acquainted right away. Jerry says the electrician should be on his way to solve the light problem. I feel relieved. Oh, well, that's good to know. I thought he actually meant the tool was boring in its, appearance and thing, but he might actually mean it bores, as in it bores holes. That would make a little bit more sense. Here is the fountain that we saw in one of the pictures in the old dark room, toilet cum dark room, and I wonder if we could break this open. That wasn't useful, so no, we cannot. We have this key, but I don't think this key will work on here. No, it didn't fit. And we have a stethoscope. Why would we have a stethoscope? We just listened to the lock. Couldn't hear anything out of the ordinary. But there was all those notes about the noises coming from the gallery, which I assume to be the room with the masks and things. So perhaps... Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, welcome back to Scratches Director's Cut. We finally found my bedroom, and I've got my typewriter here. I don't want to work yet because obviously there's still more to explore. As me myself said, what was my name? I forget my name. But yeah, let's that doesn't matter. Let's move on. Get out of here and see what else we have to explore. We've got a tool on us and a stethoscope, which I'm not too sure what we're supposed to do with, but hey, what's that? Like war? Look at all the bodies piled up in corners there, skeletons and all sorts of things. Good gracious. Okay, but this is now going to take us down into the that front area. I think